Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we are taking a closer look at all the pirate items now available in New Horizons, as well as a few tips and tricks surrounding Pirate Gulliver. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So as you know, Wave 1 of the Summer Update has just released today for New Horizons and can now be installed. The Summer Update introduces a bunch of cool new content, including the swimming and diving mechanic, which I think everyone's really excited about, amongst other things. Of course, one of the newest additions to New Horizons is Pirate Gulliver, or Captain Gullivarrr as he likes to be called. So we're going to go over everything you need to know, bust a myth or two about his spawns, and then finally go over all the new items Gullivarrr adds to the game. Of course, that will be after a spoiler break. Now, Pirate Gulliver, which we'll call him because it's just easier to say, is none other than an alternative version to Gulliver himself in a fancy new outfit, except this time his travels are a little more pirate-like. Although with this in mind, Normal Gulliver and Pirate Gulliver can be treated as two separate NPCs despite really being the same character. This is because both the Gulliver we can already encounter and the new Pirate Gulliver can both still spawn on our islands. I've already tested this a bunch when trying to encounter Pirate Gulliver, and sure enough, Normal Gulliver is still spawning. This is great news because it means there's still a chance to obtain all the original items available from Normal Gulliver. Anyway, you'll know when you've encountered Pirate Gulliver because he's dressed in his pirate getup and the dialogue is much more piratey, which is to be expected. So with Pirate Gulliver now stranded on our islands, just like previous encounters, we'll need to help him contact his crewmates to get rescued by locating missing communicator parts. Interestingly, instead of finding 5 separate communicator parts buried in the sand, we have to find his actual phone that is now lost at sea, which I think is great continuity from a storyline point of view. Anyway, thanks to the new update and with the help from a wetsuit, we can now of course swim in the ocean and hunt down his communicator, and unlike the task for Normal Gulliver, we only have one thing to find. It should be pretty easy to locate as it's often nearby, and unlike some of the sea creatures that it's disguised as, doesn't move around. Once you've found Pirate Gulliver's phone, you can simply swim back to shore so he can finally make contact with his crew. And that's pretty much it. Pirate Gulliver will hang around for the rest of the day, waiting to be rescued, and says he'll send a reward through the mail as a thank you. And of course we know the rewards that we'll receive are the brand new pirate set, which we'll get to shortly. Now before we get to the items he rewards us with, I think it's worth mentioning a couple of things about his spawns. Firstly, Gulliver and Gullivarrr are two separate characters from an NPC point of view and will both continue to visit our islands and are both selected from the NPC pool randomly. So if you don't see one of them in the first week, there's a high chance of seeing them in the next. Next, although I can't confirm 100%, but based on my own testing, only one of the Gullivers will spawn per week. I did a lot of testing and never had both Normal Gulliver and Pirate Gulliver visit my island in the same week. But I wouldn't take this as 100% confirmed because it could just have been a coincidence, especially with the amount of NPCs now in the rotation pool. With this in mind, we do know at the very least they'll never appear on the same day because two visiting special characters can't occupy the same spawning location, which in this instance is the beach. And the final note about him spawning is, I don't think he can be encountered until Monday next week at the very earliest without time travelling. This is because the visiting special characters are selected at the beginning of every week, so this weekend's characters have already been assigned. So Pirate Gulliver won't be in the rotation pool until next week, unless of course Nintendo did some trickery to drop him in, but I doubt it. Anyway, that's pretty much everything you need to know about Pirate Gulliver, so moving on, we're now going to be taking a look at pretty much all the pirate themed items available, so please consider this your spoiler warning. If you do not want to see the items that can be obtained from Pirate Gulliver, please leave this video now, but please leave a like before you do. So although the names may differ slightly, some of the furniture items available from Pirate Gulliver include the pirate cannon, the treasure chest, which is really cool, the pirate keg, the pirate helm, the pirate barrel, and finally the pirate floor, wall and rug. So plenty of items to make a cool looking pirate themed room. But that's not all, there's also a bunch of clothing items including the pirate eye patch, the pirate dress, the pirate treasure robe, the pirate boots, the pirate pants, bandana and beard, which is pretty neat, the pirate treasure crown, the pirate clothes, the pirate coat, and of course the pirate hat, which I think will be a pretty popular item. So yeah, that's pretty much all the special furniture and clothing items that we'll be able to obtain from Pirate Gulliver every time he visits. Of course, we'll only get one item per visit, so it's going to take a while to collect all of these items, but I guess that's half the fun. We still don't know for sure how long Pirate Gulliver will be in the game, but I think because both normal and Pirate Gullivers can still randomly visit, he's probably in the game permanently and not just for the summer, for example. But what do you think? Are you a fan of Pirate Gulliver and what he brings to the island? And do you think he's here permanently? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any New Horizons news. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, as well as this channel's members. You guys absolutely rock and truly help me upload as regularly as I do. I couldn't do it without you. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment Gullivarrr. Just let me know you did, that would be super awesome. And please be sure to include how many sea creatures you've already caught. I'd love to know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.